So today I'm going to talk to you a little about used cars and particularly the Crown Victoria. Now, I picked this 2004 up for about 1,200 bucks. It has a new motor in it. Well, not new, I should say, just replaced. It's not the original motor. Also, the transmission was also replaced with a replacement. Just at about 190K. The car now has 263,000 miles on it, but in actuality, it only has about 70, give or take. So here's what it comes down to. I picked this car up for 1,200 bucks. I've owned these cars for going on 5 years now, and I love them. They never give me any problems. They're super easy to work on. And when something does go wrong, majorly like an engine or a transmission, they are readily available. They are readily available. This one starts right up, has no problems driving. I mean, this is a 2004. The 2004s were the best year in my opinion. All the bugs were worked out. Also, they are the quickest in my opinion. They have the 80mm zip tube, different MAF, and different airbox assembly, which gives them the extra horsepower. But the main point of this video is to show you guys that you can have an affordable, decent car for just around 1,200, 1,300, 1,400 bucks. I went to Tucson, the yellow cab, directly, and I bought it straight from the guy. I know exactly what to look for in these cars, so I did a thorough inspection. He let me put it up on the lift. He let me test drive it. It performed to my expectations very, very well. Everything is clean. Honestly, for a 263,000 mile car, everything works correctly. Everything has awesome response, more so than my 2003, which I bought from the police department. This honestly was a better car, even though it was cheaper. It was a lot cheaper. I paid $3,500 for my 03, and this was $1,200. And technically, it's more car, yeah. So it needs paint, but that is not really a big deal at all. A motor was put in it, a new motor as well as a transmission. So, I mean, realistically, 70,000 miles, as long as I maintain it really well, which I plan to do so. They also maintained it very well since I got it. I should expect this thing to give me another 400, 500,000 miles, no problem. So if you're looking for a good family sedan, 2003 and up Crown Victorias is what I recommend. But any Crown Vic, to be honest with you, is an awesome, awesome family car. Super reliable. This one doesn't smoke, doesn't burn, doesn't leak, doesn't drop any coolant or anything like that. Everything is picture perfect. The only problem, actually I shouldn't say picture perfect. There's a little problem, little oil leak, a rear main seal. My 03 had a bad rear main for 5 years before I replaced it. It doesn't drop. I mean, it maybe about a quart every 6 months, which is nothing. Some of these burn more than that just by in the motor. They have this over here to block off the SRS light. My thumb's in the way, but to block out the SRS light, I'm not really worried about that. It could be the RCM. It looks like this car was in an accident, but they did a really good job. Just a little fender bender. Like, the frame is fine. There's no crush points or anything like that other than the fender, which was replaced. But the interior is really clean for being a cab. Smells good. There's no nasty smoke odors or anything like that. The back seats have been replaced, obviously, with regular use. But other than that, I mean, really good car. AC blows ice cold. Heat works really well. Radio works really well. All stuff that I plan to upgrade, paint the car black, give it a nice paint job, put new, sound system in it, just make it a really good car. And I plan to drive this thing another 500,000, 600,000 miles, just like my 03. My 03 is still going strong, and I beat the living piss out of them. Every single Crown Vic that I've owned, and they always put up with it. So if you're looking for a decent used car, guys, or if you're looking for a decent used cars, look at a Crown Vic. Look at a taxi cab. Just know what you're looking for when you go out there, and I'm assured 100% that you will make an excellent decision. As long as everything checks out, cab companies are really good about doing their maintenance. Well, most cab companies. This cab company definitely did care about their maintenance. They have all the history, everything from when they bought it. So, and also keep in mind that the Crown Victoria was discontinued. They no longer make these cars anymore. Parts are still going to be readily available. You're going to see a lot of these cars coming into the used car market, because taxi cabs are going to have to retire all of them eventually. You know, this one was retired, so you're going to see a lot of these cars coming in to be purchased for third party. They're going to be ready to be purchased by people just like you and me, who are just looking for a nice used car for a second car, maybe kid's first car. They make really good first-time cars. They're super reliable. So, you know, just keep looking around, guys. Look on Craigslist. Don't try eBay. eBay, they're overpriced, and someone's got a hold of them and trying to make a quick buck off you. Better to go to straight to the cab company, or, you know, get a little dealer's license. If you have a dealer's license, go to the auctions. They go for really cheap at the auctions. So, all right, guys, just been another video. You guys have a good day. Enjoy your wonderful afternoon.